You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I want it. Brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other. And if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. Break oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, I won't pretend that I know.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills.
Will Reichert to kick off.
Will Reichert has it all teed up. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
23-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Allen fires out wide, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Hits his running back.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
319! What is that?
Throwing out to the left. Cut! And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Come on.
They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's going to be first down Miami. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Bronco 80.
They've got a man in motion. Back to pass on first and 10. This is on target to Christian Watson. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
He's going to throw it again. Short pass brought in. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Offense is set. First and 10. Called in. Again, it's Bowers. Football is out. And Miami returns this to the end zone. Touchdown! The Dolphins picked up the fumble and ran. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
Ready up.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal.
Ready.
He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive.
Touchdown.
It's a Puka Nacua touchdown.
Will Riker is lining up for the extra point.
One after try good by Riker. And the Dolphins respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And an unfavorable hop is going to cost them as the ball winds up out of bounds inside the landing zone, so it's going to still move up to the 40. First down throw for Allen. Throw right side, and Shakir has it. And he takes it down to the 33. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
First down now, ball at the 33. It's the first carry for the Auburn rookie. Through the middle. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills just need 2 snaps to steal a lead.
You know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
Auburn good on the point after. And the Bills take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
14, Dolphins 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready! Viking 18!
They send a man in motion. 2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Quick slant taken in by Nakua. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Get it! 70 Timberwolves! Viking 18, 79 Broncos! Dragon 60!
So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. It's an early lead for the Bills. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment.
Ready, set!
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have 3rd and 4 to start out.
Buffalo 18!
Back to throw now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On the ready!
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Ready!
They'll throw for it. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Yeah, the refs agree. He's marked short, and this is going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a Buffalo first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go, 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Bills have a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. To the air again, Allen. Throwing the out route complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 13-point lead.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Saw the lead, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Design quarterback run here. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and that was the Dolphins' 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Back. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go street. Warrior 70.
Dive play straight ahead. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
7-yard gain.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
Okay, great.
First down from the 42.
Let's go. Panthers. Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
36-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So 2nd and 5 on deck as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment.
Hold the set.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Line up the design keeper. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. He'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 1-score game before halftime.
The extra point.
Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Dolphins 14. Will Riker to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This taken from the 12. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10 from the 43. Now Allen. Hits him on the out route. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is second and inches. Allen setting up to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. They get 6 and a first down as well.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
All set now. First and 10. Again, Allen to the air. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. This one intended for the running back. So second down coming up.
You know, that's one of those situations you want to get your back in space. Well, you accomplish that. Unfortunately, you don't make anything happen because you don't bring the ball in cleanly.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. Second down run gets him 5. Now they've got third down. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This a 39-yarder from the left hash. Aubrey puts it through, and that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball into the 35 to begin this drive. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, first and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. Moving 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
19 tight, 19, Cowboys.
Putting a receiver in motion. Takes the second down snap. Chased out to his right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Let's go now.
Pass play coming here. It's complete. This is Bowers. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that is a Dolphins first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
It's complete to Bowers outright. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Second down now, they need 7. Throwing off the play fake. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Hold the set.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Here's a design run. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Reichert on for the point after. No problems on the extra point there. And the Dolphins cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 1.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Throwing here, Allen. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Bills have a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Allen fires out wide, complete. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And they find him after just a yard. It's third down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Blitz coming here. Allen has him on the quick hitter. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Look out!
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. He's still going at the 30. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. Vacates quickly left side. Cut near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
So you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
What's that?
He finds him right side. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 9-point advantage. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go street. Cougar 19. Check. Hurt.
Now throw to start the drive. Headed out right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On the set.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Go. Ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. They got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. Their work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20.
19 Lions. Bronco 80.
They'll throw it. He's throwing it deep to the left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that brings up 4th and long.
In formation.
And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Give him 13 on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Allen buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
On first down, it's Gibbs. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you'd want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
All right, here we go. Second down. Allen setting up play action. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
They'll try and punch it in. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stop that run before it could get going.
Another snap from the 8 here. It's second and goal. From the pistol, it's Gibbs. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And the fumble recovery is made.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Hits his running back. And give him about that 15-yard line before they're able to drop it. Offense to the line fast.
And the Dolphins, first down.
Pass play on first and 10. Fits it through the middle. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's going to be first down Miami. Offense in the hurry up here. And they're going to throw out of the gun. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Crashes through a tackle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
70, Warriors 70, 76, Buffalo 18. Chandler.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down. Desperation time here. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Working quickly here.
That's another Dolphins first down.
Sticking to the air here. Catch made to right side by Nakua. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Give him 38 on that one. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
That's another Dolphins first down. 38 yards on the play. First down, Dolphins.
Hold it ready. Here we go. Ready?
They are throwing it again. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for 2nd down. Design quarterback run here. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Dolphins making a 4-point game here in the 4th.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What would you call this, other than simply splendid?
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins cut it to a field goal game. Now with almost 2 minutes left, they're lining up for an onside attempt they need to recover. And the Bills are able to secure this kick. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
What's that?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Gibbs now from the gun. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. I ain't sold, still sold, and I heard. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh, Lord. I'm the rookie in the vet. Shout out to the...
319.
Setting up to pass. Forced out to his right. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one. And this is a designed run for Allen. They can't end it with a knee, but this would run out some clock. It's a designated keeper for Allen. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. Got all of it, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's got the squiver. He brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. And look to throw it. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Went way outside there trying to work that sideline, Brock, but by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
we see that throw, because I can close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk-reward, and that time, well, there was no reward.
18, Rattler, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey, check that, street. Go.
Here he goes, one final shot. On the move, headed right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.